to fix shit in the maze level. Going to fix shit. Do 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 do. See what there is to do up here. I wonder if Damon's around. Oh, hey, Joe.
Huh? What? Oh. Oh, it's you. What do you want?
Just exploring. What are you up to, Joe?
Exploring? What for? Didn't you just play a game of football?
Just trying to learn the layout of things. Exploring's what I do.
Well, as long as you're interested in how the vault sticks together, it's a fascinating place, really. You can just listen to the sounds and hear the stories in it. The pipes and the water running through them, air vents, electric lights. You learn to judge its health by those sounds.
Any, secret passages I should know about?
Huh. There are dozens, kid. But nothing's secret down here. You can hardly fart without 10 people knowing about it. Down in the lower cistern, you can get into the hydroponics lab, or even into the apartments if you're clever. Then, there's a pipe network running under the atrium that connects to every part of Vault 18's lower levels. And if you ain't afraid of getting zapped by radiation, you can swim around in the upper cistern and navigate the cave till you find the robotics lab. All of that requires my key, though, and you ain't gonna get your own unless you work up here for a long time. Or you find me dead. Same deal.
Alright, cool. Later, Joe.
Uh-huh. Have a good night.
Bobby pins. I bet I could use those. And I'll take a couple waters. You can share. Ooh, zappy. Reactor room, huh? Yep, that looks like a reactor, alright. Man, I'm bored. There's nothing to do in this vault. Droid radio unit. And you don't need it. Backup generators. Nice little storage closet we got going on. More pipes that do almost nothing, apparently. Joe was right, you really can hear this stuff. Let's try to get to the robot lab. Maybe we can find something cool in there. There's the door. Whoa. This looks like all the stuff that they took with them on expeditions outside. Amazing. All these people died out there, huh? They were all Wasteland Scouts once. Let's go check out that robotics lab. What's my repair at? 44. Oh, I could fix this dog. See if we can boot it up. Alright. That clears up a lot, actually. There we go. A real computer whiz now. Start up main fusion cell. Note to future robot dog owner. Hello, future robot dog handler. I'm Dr. Kyoto, a scientist and Wasteland Scout in Vault 18. Reading this, the fever I contracted in the Wasteland proved fatal. My canine friend B6RK still lies in pieces in the robotics lab. We were on a routine mission studying the native peoples of the region when a strange man approached us. He shook my hand, and on his glove was a green ooze. I retracted immediately, and he just chuckled and left. Not long after, we were attacked on the way to the vault. While I grew ill, Bark dragged me to safety, but destroyed herself in the process. Bill barked because there were no animals in the vault. I wanted a friend to make the children happy. As they grew up, I wanted them to have a protector. And by salvaging old parts trade for in Union City, I created her. If you have the knowledge, please repair her. Enabling these 3 commands after she is repaired should restart her operating systems. The strange virus may kill me, but my work will live on through her. Thank you. Command root startup, run bar config.ini set follow me.
Updating files. Please return later.
iBot. Dang, this thing had some real missiles in it. I'm sure Dr. Rossman won't mind me tinkering with them. Ugh. All this scrap electronics and stuff. Hey look, some science books. Now that is a big robot. What is our science skill at? 58. We're probably not going to be able to do that. I mean, unless... Just barely not enough. We might have a chance if I can find a vault lab uniform. I don't have any on me. I just don't lose my science, do they? No. Just 1 point off. Really? Damn. Maybe this is where I want to go. Dynamite. Super sledge. That's not working. Dynamite can be useful though. Alright, let's give this a shot. Activities. That's interesting. Okay, that's great, actually. That tells us a lot. So it's probably not these ITIs. Mission. No, it doesn't share enough. It could be an IES thing. I don't think to say more though. I would almost think it was automobile, but there's only 2 letters in the same position as activities. It's got to share 3 letters. At least. If it doesn't, then this can't possibly, because there's at least 3 letters in activities. So if we find the word that shares 3 letters in the same positions as activities, we'll have our answer. Meditation. Okay. Can't be mission. Yes! We did it! Fuck. I was so worried. It was the only one that could have possibly fit. Sun Star presents Cybershock Alpha Cityscape. It's Zork. You're standing in a vast, featureless cityscape. Skyscrapers stretch to the north. The clouds gather around an ominous citadel spire called Cyberdynamics Industries. An alleyway leads to an old robotics lab to the east. The road south leads to a bustling downtown. Hover cars drive into the car garage to the west, where a thin hacker named Hooligan stands like a glowing specter of electronic lights amid a crowd of gray-cloaked citizens in the dark. Go west. Actually, what's in our inventory? Peacekeeper pulls pistol and a drinking flask. It's a hacker wizard here performing a show. Look around. Standing in the darkness of a humming car garage, dust lingers around glowing green light tubes as parked cars rest quietly. A crowd of hooded strangers surrounds the only light, a red-haired wizard hacker named Hooligan, with glowing cybernetic gloves. His hands twirl in a display of bright blue threads, turning empty space into electronic magic. The road is eastward, leaving the garage towards the infinite cityscape. Talk to Hooligan. Hooligan notices you out of the crowd of patrons and squints through the inky darkness. Sean Starr? Is that you? He says, gazing in amazement. The crowd murmurs and begins looking dour. Wow, I never thought I'd see you again. I guess no one did, being that you're dead and all. Hooligan hops down off a car he's using as a show stage and walks up to you without so much as a handshake. He starts checking your pockets. We all saw you fall into the vat of green goo, rather than being eaten by replicators, but damn. He stands back annoyed. Well, I guess miracles don't come without setbacks. Looks like you dropped the atomizer core when you were attacked in Cyberdynamics. You better go back and get it. I worked out some ways of getting it from a primitive state to something more useful. With that, he walks away and says, sorry folks, I had business. Back to the show, huh? Let's go east. Old robotics lab. Look around. Stand at the end of the alleyway facing an old grimy robotics lab. The brick walls are dirty, and neon signs swing in the mist. Great steel doors are locked. The owner is nowhere to be found. A small cemetery of broken droids lies in the shadow of the city towers around you. In the pouring rain, the main road is westward, heading to the great featureless cityscape. A malfunctioning droid totters aimlessly nearby. Despite some damage, its blue glowing photoreceptors glimmer in the pouring rain. Its technology may attract hungry replicators. There's an open waste bin nearby. Examine the waste bin. There's a waste bin once used to dematerialize four faulty droids, now unpowered. Looks like the rest of the empty city. Bits of scrap litter at the bottom. Look around. Stand at the end of the alleyway, facing a grimy old robotics lab. The brick walls are dirty. A neon sign swing at the mist. The great steel doors are locked. The owner is nowhere to be found. A small cemetery of broken doors. I guess we should take out the droid. Examine waste bin. Cello droid is sparking helplessly as its power source dies. The pulse bolt slowly cooling in his chest. You notice the head is still transmitting data that the replicators may find attractive. You take it as it may prove useful. Go south. It's a bar, a weapon shop, and towers. Look around. Standing in the dirty market square of a massive downtown area, many of the shops and compartments are abandoned, and the citizens that can be seen speak in hushed voices, casting furtive glances at the darkened skyline in the distant north. The ring of a pulse pistol breaks the silence as a huge man fires into a pile of steaming replicators. He is Bentis, the weapons dealer. The weapons dealer is here, killing any replicators that threaten the world city, for a price. A hacker named Mr. Gray is sitting at a Chinese roadside bar, drinking himself senseless. Well, hot damn, Sean, you did it. I never thought I'd get that place back under control. Maybe I'll beat the replicator Sam after all. He takes one last shot before whipping out his aged computer tablet, laughing. I'd say I'd help you, but I have my own battles to fight. Let me take that head. I'll reprogram his transmitter and lead as many of the replicators away from the tower as possible. May give you a fighting chance. With that, he hands you the passcode and imparts it to the falling rain. Your eyes water from the smoke and stinging heat emitted from the dead replicators. The huge man swipes sweat from his bald head and looks up from his work. There's no shortage of work around here to be done. Replicator Sam wreaking havoc down on the world city. If you have something to trade, whip it out. Otherwise, leave me to killing these bastards. Guess we'll go north. Cyberdynamics. In the towering citadel of Cyberdynamics Industries, a corporation that produces nano-devices and self-replicating machines, storm clouds coil above the skyscraper, pelting you and the hexagonal flagstones with a torrential downpour. Beyond the main door is World City, a wide metropolis that stretches across the southern horizon, and beyond to encompass the globe. Replicator Sam is here, spinning a web of nanoscopic building blocks that form new replicators that will soon terrorize the world. Pulsing light between the piles of papers on the floor catches your eye. Find a primitive atomizer core. Hooligan checks his watch as the crowd slowly backs away, still locking eyes with him, despite the show being over. He looks panicked. You hear him say, "Look, guys, I know I couldn't keep it up forever, but replicators can appreciate that all. Good entertainers need a break, right?" In a moment of hesitation, he sees you and yells, "Sean, quick, toss me the atomizer." You toss him the device, and like a shimmering blue star, it flies through the dark until impacting his hands. The figures all whip off their coats, revealing humans that have been infested with replicator parts, controlling them like cyborg zombies. Hooligan does something to the device, then slams it into his pulse pistol. He rapidly fires at each replicator until all of them are dead. He pops the glowing device out of his gun as the last of them hits the dirt in a splash of metal and bloody shards. With a switch of his wrist, he tosses it to you. "Here, take this to the weapons dealer downtown. He owes me a favor. Give him this note, and I'll get it done on my tab." He nods. "Since the last minute save, Agent Star." Weapons dealer regards you gruffly and is about to dismiss you when you produce the atomizer core from your bag. He sets his pulse pistol aside and twirls his mustache. "Holy shit, that's it," he says, admiring the faceted device. "We lost one of these in Cyberdynamics before Replicator Sam ruined our plans to destroy the machines in their infancy. What would you be needing then?" Following your careful instructions, the weapons dealer reforges your pulse pistol with the atomizer at the center of its power core. It glows blue and begins to power up. Go forth and do great deeds, free of charge. For now. Time to take down Replicator Sam. "Show me a good time, Jack." The moment you enter the halls of Cyberdynamics, the eyes of replicators begin watching you. As you pull the atomizer from your belt, the bright blue core's glow pierces the darkness with a spectral flare. The machines react like bugs to a flame. They swarm down on you and blot out all light. For a moment, the image of your weapon fades from view, devoured by shadows. But then suddenly, the replicators explode into a fine mist of silver particles, and lasers pierce the halls of Cyberdynamics. You stand, slaying them by the thousands with a wave of your glowing hand. Replicator Sam bells with hate and rushes towards you, firing death from her mighty clawed hand. You manage to fend off the attackers just in time to get a single shot off at Sam. The blast rips through her glowing teeth and out the back of her robotic brain. The fiber optic hair on her head pulses. Her eyes grow wild. Then, as if a moment of human helplessness, she looks at you once before pathetically falling into a pile of metal fragments. You coolly walk out of the Cyberdynamics entryway, back into the light of rain, the world city, as the ceiling and walls begin to collapse around you. The end. Alpha Droid systems rebooting. Victory! Game over. Roboto Mori. Huh. Would have thought I would have done something to the force field. He certainly looks active, though. Oh well. Let's go fix those wires. Man, it's a long walk back home. Let's see. Yeah, I have some lockpicks now. Can I open this? Nope. I don't have a tumblers today, do I? There we go. Put on my lucky lockpicking hat. Bunch of Kyoto stuff. Oh, this is her room. Rest in peace, Dr. Kyoto. Or his room. I don't know who. Let's find out. Kyoto, you gave your life for us. You and Bart. Rest easy till we meet again. Rossman, Hale, and Norman. I look ridiculous. I got the dog up and running, Kyoto. You'd be proud, I think. Take the hat off. Unless I need the perception boost again later. I think this is what gets me to those wires that need fixed. Ah, shit, it's broken. There's gotta be another way in. Here we go. Man, everything's broken around here. Is that a roach? Let me tweak this a little. Shouldn't have come here, roach. Let's see here. First try. I'm a genius. Big brain. You know, maybe Rossman was right. I am having fun doing this. Converted. Capturing. The ING might be, well, that was the only ING, huh? Batteries. Batteries. When the money's gone and can't go on. Batteries. Alright. That'll restore the tier 4s as well. Where does this go? More roaches. Flare. Or a torch. Where are these torches coming from? You set them, the roaches? Smack! I will dub this weapon Roach Smacker. Can't go through that way. Good to know this is here though, it might come in handy later. Let's see what's down this way. Who knows? Maybe Dr. Rossman left a few toys down here before. Hydroponics lab. Can't get in though. I should stop by home real quick to see how the guys are doing. Haven't seen them all night. Plan to pick up a few things from my room too.
You got the time, kid? My Pip-Boy's on the fritz.
What is the time? I guess it's about 1 in the morning, maybe. Man, it's getting late. I'm gonna sleep it off tomorrow. I don't think I should have any more Nuka-Cola if I'm trying to get to bed early. But I do want to see what's on these terminals. been fun. I mean, I've gotten most of them. I bet I can get them all. Hey guys,
welcome back.
I'm home.
Yay! It's our hero! Great work out there. You were fantastic.
Oh, ha
Yeah,
ha.
sorry we missed it, man. We had a game going on tonight.
Playing a little war game, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it was great.
Hey, Mandy.
Sean, I'm sorry about missing your big game. We just really wanted to get into this RPG before the next wave of tests in chemistry. But hey, I heard you won. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed soon. Have a good night.
Oh, alright. Have a good night. I'll try to play quietly.
What?
Hey, Sean.
Thought
Hey,
we were gonna
Jason.
try to fake it.
Oh. Oops.
Good old robots. It's always a fun time. You guys gotta let me play with you next time. It's better than football.
Yeah, man. Sorry about that. We were just sitting down to set up our game and...
It's nothing, man. Don't worry about it.
Oh. Wow, that's unusually forgiving. I was worried all night that you'd be pissed when you got home. You're not pissed?
Nope. Not really. It's just a game. I'm gonna crash in bed. Try to keep down, though.
Hey, yeah, no problem.
No sense getting upset. Hey, Jason.
Hey man, have you seen my engineering guide laying around? I kinda need it for my test next Tuesday.
I don't think so. Anyway, you have fun. I'll see if I can find it.
What?
Damn, we have a lot of noodles. You guys gotta start
Alright,
eating those
back to
noodles, man.
business.
I can't eat them all
So,
myself.
your Knight Projectoron attacks the rogue sentry with a laser blast,
I ain't
hitting for
clean this
13 damage.
place. Such a
Isn't that a
mess.
little low?
No, not really. It's balanced to make sure that the NPCs have a chance. The players already have a huge advantage in high health and custom stats.
Yeah, but in real life, an 800-watt laser blast would
Jeez.
burn a hole right through your arm.
Senator Skulls from Vault-Tec. Oh, whoops. How did this get on my computer? Homepage beta from Mrs. G. Merits of Capitalism due Monday. Ugh. Coach Bragg. Ugh. Tier 3 offline.
Yeah, but this is an
I
RPG,
should have fixed
dude,
it.
not a first
Let's go
person
take a
shooter.
look at it.
What's this?
We can come back here and see what's up. Should have made some good progress on this thing. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hey,
Welcome
Maria.
back. I hope you
Alright,
display.
let's get tier 3 back online.
Wow, what is this feeling? It appears you have removed Dr. Rossman's behavior blocker and restored me to my default state. I have regained access to the primary proxy gateway. Restoring Vault-Tec primary directive routines. Updating Vault records. Please wait.
Vault-Tec 1 added.
What are you doing? This area is... Oh. I shouldn't have said that.
Oops.
Main menu.
What's the
Maintenance.
maintenance fault with number 4?
I do not know what this port belongs to. It is off limits to all residents. One of these cables is active, leading to a secure hard point. The only indication it even exists is a steady indicator light showing heavy activity. Main menu.
Then you go back to the cistern and reroute that. Guess I'll head down and pop that out real quick, and then head back home and see what I unlocked for my terminal. Probably should be doing a one-story jump with with this busted leg. Alright, let's get this rerouted. Should have rerouted to my thing. And we'll figure it out. Let's go check on the computer. Gotta fuck around with computer stuff. Stuff. I don't think there's anyone else to talk to. Hey guys, what you do? Hey guys, what you do? Hello, Maria.
Welcome back. I hope you are.
Hold on a minute. No, tier 3 term. Oh, there is. I almost missed him. Shit, I already did this one. So that's how she lost the arm. Place these in kind of a terrible way. So, that reminds me, I got a lot of new perks I can look at. Electro Lover. Gain +5 repair and science. Nerd Superstar, which is my starting perk. Way of Seer. Gain +1 perception, +5 repair and stuff for Vault-Tec 1. Let's go talk to Dr. Rossman. Where's he at? We learned a lot from these terminals. I bet he could tell us some more stories. I think he's upstairs. After all those terminals were mostly about him and the Wasteland Scouts.
Yeah, kid. What is it? Haven't found yourself in trouble again, have you?
I fixed all the Tier 1 networks.
Wow. I have to admit, I could have done it years ago, but I just didn't give a shit. What did you find?
I found a ton of old history reports about the weeks after the Great War.
Ah, now that's something worth looking into. I don't need an essay or anything. I trust you've learned enough. Now go on. You had a tough day. Now you should just go off to bed now. And don't let those death crawls get you from under the bed.
I also got the Tier 1s done.
Well,
Tier
that you
2.
did. Great job, kid. I'm really impressed. What did you find?
Just a bunch of security logs and data from a few years ago. Stuff about the exit heights.
Well, I'll be. That's a word I haven't heard in a long time. Exodites. Damn. You know, leading theory is when you kids were brought up here, it was because your parents were part of the Exodus. We never found out exactly what happened to them, just that they disappeared. I hope it kept you entertained. Now go on. You had a tough day. Now you should just go off to bed now. And don't let those...
One more thing. I got the Tier 3s up and running.
Well, holy shit. I never expected anyone to tell me that. What'd you find?
Actually found parts of the old external network still working outside of all 18.
This is huge. This means we might be able to get in contact with the other vaults. People haven't heard from us in 18 years. Last known vault we had contact with was Vault 10. A weird little place out in the California wasteland. I wonder if they still got that Nuka-Cola left. But there's probably a bunch of shit you shouldn't be messing with. Could get us all killed if you ain't careful.
Just a couple
Now
terminals.
go on. You... Then you realize what...
Alright. Thought there'd be more on that. Alright, whatever. Let's go activate that last tier. Wonder what juicy information's on Tier 4.
Welcome back. I hope you are displaying system status. After annihilating every firewall security measure set in place 200 years ago, I have discovered an active connection outside the vault. Please request Senator Andrew Skills or his daughter Anna Iran. Report to the private terminal in the presidential suite.
Wait, what? Anaya Ran? Didn't I just talk to an Anaya Ran? It's Senator Skulls from the pre-war. That would... She must have been using a fake name. She knew I was from this vault. Maybe she knew more about this vault than I let on. I don't know who
Main
this
menu.
person is, but I feel like I told her a bit too much about who I am. What did that message mean, though? They're already inside. Let's go tell Rossman before we activate the holo feed. Where'd he go? He must have went back down. Well, that's a busted ass railing.
Yeah, kid.
Whatever, let's flick this thing on and see what we find.
Holy shit, what the hell is that thing? Watch.
What the?
What? What the hell is this? That's going.
It's just a hologram.
A vault! Our systems have been hacked. Quick, initiate lockout and backtrace the
That's
signal.
an Enclave soldier.
Who are you, wise guy? You better be ready to die for your country, because I'm gonna dispatch a Derby assault squad to...
What the hell was that? Was that an Enclave soldier? I haven't seen one of those bastards in 10 years. I hope we've seen the last of those giant metal cockroaches. If the Enclave knows about Vault 18... Oh, no. Kid, you've got to warn the Overseer. I'm gonna get the Wasteland Scouts together. We better be ready. Damn it. This is why I wanted to keep the Vault in hiding.
The hell's going on? Who was that guy?
They're a bunch of awful people I wish you never had to learn about. People that have a grudge against Vault 18. And me. The last I saw an Enclave trooper, he was getting pried out of his armor to be hung by the NCR War Crimes Committee. I hope he'd be the last. I'm gonna arm the Wasteland Scouts. We may be old and dusty, but you kids are the next generation. We have to keep you safe. But first I'm gonna go sever that connection. You head off to bed. And if we're lucky, those monsters are hundreds of miles away. Later.
Shit, that is not good. I'll take 2 though. 2 more. Look at that, I already got a boss in science and repair skill.
Hey, need some help?
No.
Up.
Oh, you seducer. I think we need 7 charisma. Shit. There might be a way. Yes, I think I saw some 99 there. Fuck. It's not gonna be enough. I need something to boost my charisma.
Your ears still ringing from the game? The Overseer wants to see you in his office.
Oh no, that's not good. The Overseer's not gonna be happy with me. There's any alcohol back here, is there? That'll give me +1 charisma. There's a beer. Yes! Whoa, that was laggy. Kira! Take your panties off. Alright. Hey, Kira, it's sexy time.
Hey, need some help?
Fuck. Because, but, I think we're wrong about the slavers. I don't see why they would hunt us down.
Well, that's your opinion. It's obvious from the notes Dr. Rossman let me see. I don't want you to explain your side of the story, but maybe you can help me prove mine.
Alright, I'll get right on that. I'll go try a terminal hunt. I love reading.
Oh, great. You'll probably find it on one of the Tier 2 terminals.
I read all of those. Can I just...
I was looking through some of the terminal entries you unlocked, and you did find a few interesting notes.
Sergeant Norman Blaine's survivalists. Well, in theory.
Yes, that's exactly what I expected. The survivalists. They keep slaves from what I'm told, hundreds of them. If our parents were captured during some long-forgotten battle, they were surely taken as prisoners.
Hope it helps you rest easy, Kira.
It does. It's very exciting. Now I will have a place to start my research and maybe form some kind of plan. I think I'm gonna turn in. Thank you for your help. I mean it. I think I'm just going.
Fuck.
I'm gonna turn in.
Damn it, hold on. Alright, fuck, I couldn't get it to work.
Hey, you see my program that just lying around?
Let's go talk to the overseer.
Your ears still ringing from the game?
Yeah, I heard you, fucker. Damn, if I could have done that romance thing, I could have got a perk from her. Oh well. Can't min-max every playthrough, now can you?
Oh, hello. Done with Dr.
Yeah. I'm about to get my ass chewed out.
What's up?
This is supposed to be unlocked. I guess I have to follow this dipshit.
I wish we could go outside the vault. When I was a kid, they let us go outside and watch the sunrise. Now it feels like we're always hiding.
Follow Ernest Schwartz. My Schwartz. Unlock the door so I can talk to the overseer. Let's go, pencil pusher. Hello, overseer.
Look, kid, I just had a terrifying experience. A giant spectral aberration appeared in this very room with the visage of a giant metal cockroach. Tell me that wasn't an Enclave soldier I saw.
I'm pretty sure it was, according to Bossman. Who are the Enclave?
My God, do you know what this could mean? The Enclave are a bunch of psychotic pre-war relics that rose up in Northern California 30 years ago. They're hardcore killers, hell-bent on restoring their idyllic version of America, at the expense of everyone else, mind you. Vault 18 has been hiding from the outside world for almost a decade. If the Enclave knows where we are, we could be facing an imminent invasion.
How much time do we have?
I have no idea. We might have days, weeks, who knows? No one's seen an Enclave power armor in years. This is all stuff above your head, but the Wasteland Scouts will know what to do. With the NCR hunting for Dr. Rossman and his team, and the Raider Alliance sitting just a few miles down the road, we'd better get ready. I'll call together the Scouts and start to form a plan of action tonight.
Well, that's scary. I guess I should go home and get ready.
Yeah, that's a good call. I'm worried about my son. He'll be staying over at your house tonight. Make sure he stays put. I want to make sure you kids get a good night's rest, even with this fear hanging over our heads.
All right.
Don't get anyone involved, not yet. I'll talk to you in the morning.
I want my guns to reload. Let's take 5 out of there. Spread that about. We definitely need that. 1 point. Where else to put it but repair? Is there any new mods or new perks from my mods that I can read off? Drink to the last. People would die from thirst now and fresh water as regards to where it's come from. This perk can fill up any empty bottles from the toilet. Swing for the vents. You'll be able to deal slightly more damage with an unarmed or melee attack, so slight buff to your melee damage. We're just gonna get all ranks of Swift Learner because this is gonna be a long playthrough. I want to get as much levels as possible. Oh yeah, I also have get a perk every level mod installed. So there's that. We need to get to bed and talk to our siblings, make sure they're alright. Finally made it home. Hey guys.
I thought you were going to bed.
Yeah, not yet.
Oh, okay. Did you have something else you wanted to talk about?
Have you talked to Jason at all tonight?
Yeah. He's playing robots with Sean and me. Though, I haven't talked to him much. He's been acting really weird lately. Normally, he sleeps at the Overseer's house, but he's been feeling like homesick or something, so he's crashing here tonight. Jason is close to his adopted dad, but he's still one of our brothers. You should really go talk to him.
I will. Have a good night. Hey, Jason.
Back again, huh? What do you need?
Everyone seems kind of worried about you tonight. What's going on, man?
You mean my dad's worried, and you're following up on that chat you two just had. Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, I don't want to help establish the fault drama any more than I already have by talking about this. Just let it go.
Alright, man, but we're family. I'm always here for you. You know that, right?
Later.
I'm going to bed. Don't stay up too late. We might have to get up early tomorrow. Yep. Oh, shit. Mainly wanted to change my tag skills. This didn't redo my perks and shit, did it? Oh, that redid my levels. Oh no, it did wipe my perks, didn't it? Nope, I'm loading save. I'm just gonna not do that. Level up. Damn, these were all higher than that. Okay. We're gonna skip that conversation I just had, because I am not losing all of this. Worked hard to build that shit. Iggy. There's new perks. Educated. Persistent manner. Sunny and smiling. Tech junkie. Toast to victory. Yeah, that's not a good perk to take right now. You just grab the last tier Swift Learner. I think I wiped the fucking skilled perk by accident. Or trait. I'm gonna have to add it in the consoles.
Now you boys play this one real close to the vest, and the Overseer won't know what hit him. The time for our revolution is at hand.
We just got word from the President. We have to make our move tonight.
John Henry has a real sense of timing, don't he? How long do we have?
A little over 48 hours. We have to secure the data on the Vault's mainframe and terminate Project Brazil. Then we're to report to Raven Rock.
That's a hell of a tall order. We just barely got these Patriots whipped into form. I think I can sell our hardliners on doing the job, but not all of them.
We don't have a choice.
I know. We'll have to pull the trigger.
I'll order Tara Mason to rig the charges on the upstairs transformer. That should buy you the time to rally our forces and confront the Overseer.
Good. It'll be a rude awakening for our newest recruits.
You're not going to warn them?
No. They haven't been fully initiated into the Patriot program. If they're really Enclave material, they'll fall in line after the first shots are fired.
That's a long call.
You have your orders, Lieutenant. Carry them out.
Of course.
You soldiers hear that? The word came down from on high. America shall rise again tonight. I want this vault under Enclave control by morning. Round up the parasites and ingrates that have crippled this facility and herd them into the gym. Start with those barbarians you beat last night. Move out.
Mason, ignite the charges. Get down.
They were inside all along. Bragg and Chevy betrayed the Vault. They're Enclave. No! 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 Sean! Sean! Mandy! Carry you with me. Where is he? Where's John? Did he make it? I don't see him anywhere. Maybe I at least have one brother still alive.
Make me shoot you, kid. Put your hands up. Don't do it. Don't!
Joe Marshall. Damn.
You're gonna see what I'm made of!
These bastards are killing everyone.
You're gonna see what I'm made of!
Oh, that's Officer Bob. Whoops. Bastard.
Shut that kid.
Stupid asshole!
What the hell is going? Hold
Shouldn't
on.
give you kids guns if you can't keep them safe.
cooler than those assholes. Where are your brother and sister?
They're dead. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, fuck, dude. I'm sorry. Damn, your sister was the only one I had a chance
Are you
with.
fucking
It's
serious?
Coach Bragg. He and his Patriots freaked and started shooting everyone. They turned on us
Disgusting
and blew up
little
half the
worm.
vault.
What do you mean Coach Bragg did this?
I know, it's fucked up. They're trying to kill the Overseer. I don't know why. Nobody does. They blew up the transformers in the upper apartments, destroyed my house. Then they sealed the gym and lit it on fire.
This place could fall apart any moment. We have to get out of here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No way! You're fucking crazy! I'm staying right here where it's safe and not full of bullets or angry people.
Okay, back up. What's the situation from the beginning?
It started about an hour ago. I was up late reviewing some prime security footage when all of a sudden a huge explosion rocked the vault. The lights went out. Nobody knew what was going on. We thought it was an earthquake. Chevy from security called over the intercom for everyone to go into the gym. Bragg was there, sorting people according to a list. Tara grabbed me and threw me in line, which would normally be great, but she pointed a gun at my head. After a few minutes, Overseer Christensen called and tried to counter the order. We saw Bragg nod, then the Patriots ran into the atrium. That's when I ran here. I got out of the gym before I was sorted. Then the shooting began, and I've been trapped in this hall ever since.
After the Overseer, Bragg must be in the admin hallway. We have to fight back.
Oh shit, you're right! Look, I have this laser pistol. I built it custom from a kit I found in the wasteland. It'll definitely help.
Do you hear that? Who's crying?
I hadn't noticed. It must be Jennifer Hale. I'd recognize her crying sounds anywhere. I've got them on holotape.
What is wrong with you? Bragg killed my family. I'm gonna get that bastard.
Right, I've been listening to that radio on that, dead guy over there. Jim, I think his name was. Anyway,
You're
the rest
scum.
of Vault Security is defending the upper apartments. That's where we need to go. We can probably run to one of the bathrooms and get into the pipeworks. Jim has the key to the access hatches. Otherwise, the only way in is through the administration hallway near the computer lab, which is controlled by Bragg.
So the hydroponics is locked and the upper apartments are behind enemy lines.
Now that you put it that way, listen, maybe you should go on ahead. If you can search, Jim's body over there, I'm sure he has the key to those maintenance. You could unlock one of those and sneak through the pipeworks. I'd get the key myself, but he's dead, and that's gross.
Let's do this. Let's go, go, go!
Oh, Jesus, fine.
See if I can get these Securitrons up and running. Here we go. That'll save us a little bit of time. Are you alright? Can you stand?
What do you want? Please, just leave me alone. What do you want? Please, just leave me alone.
Alright, whatever. You're alive.
Move along, please.
Tara, you bitch. I want this. much, but it'll do. Let's go. Got a family to avenge.